Hello, friends. Welcome back to Solid Gold Scripture Journals. I am Marcy, your host on the journey of doing a few minutes of scripture study every day and getting some scripture confidence. So what we're doing now is working on a scripture journal. This is a book that I purchased on Deseret Books, and I downloaded the book onto my phone. I did the 52 weeks. It was 1 year. I was done. I was so excited. And then at the end, they told me that, oh, look, here's 15 more weeks you can do on your own. And they're not even in the book. And you can just study them on your own. And that was a little bit much for me. So I set it aside for a few years. But now I'm back and I'm ready to tackle those last 15 books. Here's my choices for the day. Remember, I'm just trying to do 10 minutes a day. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. So I found this piece of paper that will go into my journal. And I found this extra piece to kind of go on top and make things look real pretty. And I looked up the scripture, 1 Nephi 17:46. Nephi's going to build a boat. And his brothers they're not really impressed at this idea, and they want to touch him. I'm sure they want to beat him up, but they're not allowed to touch him. And here's what Nephi says to them. And ye also know that by the power of his almighty word he can cause the earth that it shall pass away. And ye know that by his word he can cause the rough places to be made smooth, and the smooth shall be broken up. Oh, then why is it that ye can be so hard in your hearts? That is a good question. I have seen God's power. I believe he is real. So how come sometimes I want to do what I want to do and be hard in my heart? So while I am creating my art today, I'm going to be thinking about that question. Why am I so hard in my heart? All right, here are my thoughts, okay? This took a long time. I'm not in love with it, but whatever. This is what it is. It's my first day of doing it in a long time. But while I was doing it, here's the thing I like. I was able to think, why am I so hard in my heart? I am hard-hearted a lot of the time. I want my way or the highway. I don't want necessarily to follow the will of the Lord, to see what that is, to be at peace with my trials and just see what I can learn from them. And that is something that I want to do. So I don't know why I do that, but I like this idea that maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I can just be a little bit softer hearted and take what comes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write my thoughts on the back, and then I'll finish up my page. Here we are. This is not my most beautiful, most favorite creative thing I have ever done. Scripture's good though. Oh, then why is it that ye can be so hard in your hearts? And then I will pop that back into my journal, and on the back, I just had some thoughts. I don't know why I'm so hard in my heart, but being aware of it will help me to not be so hard in my heart. And I thought of the hymn, I'll go where you want me to go. So I think that means I'll go on a mission if it's time to go on a mission. I also think it could mean I'm having a tragedy in my life. I'm having an illness. I'm having a big, hard trial. And still I can go where the Lord wants me to go. That's what I got out of my scriptures today, and I hope you get what you need from your scriptures. See you tomorrow.